Hey, Doug, I'm still here for Doc Sports, and today is Wednesday, December the 29th. The new year is just around the corner, and I'm back with more free plays for you. The yesterday's game was canceled at the last minute as Chip Kelly went back on his word. He said, I'll play, if we only have 11 defensive players, that's how many we'll play with. Well, I guess he either had less than 11 or he didn't tell the truth. Okay. So too bad the Holiday Bowl was canceled, or maybe it wasn't too bad. Okay. Hard to say if you had bet on it. You're probably not happy about it. Probably thought you had a winner. Speaking of winners, I had a 6-unit winner yesterday on Minnesota. Okay, at the game that was here in Phoenix. So that was a nice winner. Also had the over in Air Force in Louisville, but I missed badly on Mississippi State, and boy, that was the as angry as Mike Leach seemed to be about playing Texas Tech and how they they still owed him money and stuff. I thought for sure that he would have his team inspired, but his poor bowl record continued as his team was decidedly beaten. But so, hey, still a very good day overall. Hit a 5-unit play yesterday. Also, Miami Heat. So that was a nice winner. So last 2 days, 7-2, up a little over $1,800. So starting to get back into the swing of things here a little bit. So that's good to report. And we're coming right back at it today. Now I got the in college football. There's 3 games today. I have the one position on the Alamo Bowl. So that's my big play for the day. You can pick that up just for $30 at the Doc site. So take advantage of that if you'd like. Just $30 for that selection. Off to a good start, hitting 61.9% the last 2 years, up 2,300. Yeah, $2,300. Okay, the last 2 years in college football bowl games. So let's see if we can add to that total today on the next one. The also in the NBA, besides this, I said I won. I got one play. I was going to have two, but then the one line changed pretty dramatically, so I'm going with just one today. Okay, in the NBA so far this week, 3-1 this week to get things started. So we're off to a good start there. And also in the NHL, had a winner yesterday in the NHL. Coming back today, got a team in an 86% situation in the NHL. I'm on a 14-7 run in hockey. So got some stuff there. So you can pick up any of those plays, okay, at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. And lest I forget, college basketball, I'm back in action. Got a 4-pack ready to go. So get 4 plays for just $30. All of this is available at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. And if you have never purchased or thought of, but you were thinking about getting some picks from Doc Sports, well, you can take any of those 4 packages I just mentioned, and you can get 2 of them absolutely free by going to the Dugout Zone page and signing up for Doc's $60 worth of free picks. You can get that in the upper left-hand corner of my page. There's a red box. It's rectangular, and sign up right there. It's quick, fast, and easy. Get it out of the way. Make it simple for yourself. All right. Let's talk free play basketball. That's right. And it's a pretty interesting game. Okay. It's going to be on ESPN2 tonight. And in fact, there's 2 really good games on ESPN2. 4 ranked teams from the Southeastern Conference. My interest, though, is more in the first game, okay, which is going to be LSU and Auburn. And Auburn. Alabama plays later. Auburn, I believe, is number 6. They've only lost once so far this year in double overtime to Connecticut, and LSU is number 11, and they are unbeaten. Okay, so I think sets up to be a very interesting game that way. To watch it, it's definitely got to be, I'm telling you, it's must-see TV. Both backcourts are excellent. Okay, very strong backcourts, got really good players, and they're evenly matched. A lot of quickness, a lot of speed. I'd say LSU's guards shoot a little bit better or more consistently. Auburn's guards tend to be a little more streaky in their shooting. So hot and cold, okay, from that standpoint. Front courts, there's some men, okay, in the front court. Okay, I mean, that's going to be some really good battles. Okay, and that one. So that's another aspect. Excuse me. That's I think is a very fun part of this game. It's certainly worth watching. Defensively, both these teams get after it. I mean, just they're both excellent defensive teams. Hold opponents, way down in shooting percentage and in terms of points allowed. block a lot of shots. Both teams, I think, have 5 or more blocks. And in terms of defensive pressure, I mean, if you ever played basketball and you went up against, I'm already having flashbacks as I say it, and you played basketball and you went up against a player or a team that was super aggressive defensively. Okay, that's what these teams are. Both of them average over 17 forced turnovers a game, so they're going to get after it. So in this one, LSU has the bullseye on their back, no question about it, on the road because they're an undefeated team. And last year, based on last year, Auburn's also looking for revenge because they were hammered at Baton Rouge last year, 104-80. However, I'm still like the balance of LSU here. I'm not saying LSU wins the game. I think this ultimately would be a 2-point game either way. I think it's going to be a very highly competitive and fun game. I like the balance more of the entire squad of what LSU has. Now, if freshman for Auburn, this is guys you got to see. He's a top 5 pick, I think, in the NBA draft next year. Jabari Porter, excuse me, Jabari Porter. This dude, okay, can play, and if he goes off, okay, then kind of all bets are off because then Auburn probably have the advantage. But I still see this as a 2-point game either way. Also like the fact that the purple and gold, the LSU Bengal Tigers are 6-0 when playing with 6 or more days rest the last 3 seasons. So I'll take the points with LSU at plus 4.5 for today's free play action. But no matter what, the Tigers will win and the Tigers will cover. Okay, we know that for sure in this matchup. Thanks for watching the videos yet again. Yesterday's, of course, got canceled. As I mentioned, nothing to do about that. We'll just move ahead, okay? But thanks for watching, for subscribing, and also ringing the bell to subscribe and giving me the thumbs up. I try and reply. Busy person here. Try and reply as much as I can. And I always look, if I don't look the same day, I always look the next day to reply to you. So leave your comments there as well, okay? So appreciate that. Again, recap. 4-pack college basketball, top play in the NBA and the NHL on a 14-7 run, and the winner of the Alamo Bowl tonight, okay, between Oklahoma and Oregon, all available today. Today's other free play from the West Coast Wise Guys is to take is that Oklahoma? I don't think that's right. I think I wrote that down wrong. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. I just said Oklahoma's playing Arizona. Oklahoma's playing Oregon. Okay, so take Oklahoma minus the 7, I believe is what that number is on that game. So take a look at that one. That's today's the West Coast Wise Guys free play. So this is Doug Upton for Doc Sports. I'll be back tomorrow with more free play action. Until then, I'm out.